Welcome back to Vambrace Cold Soul. So last episode we were trying to get in contact with these dwarfs, but I must have completely missed it, so let's see if we can find it anywhere. I don't think it's going to let us go up anywhere, so I can go up there. No, it's not going to let us. Yeah, it's not going to let us go up. Okay, we must have to do something else then. Because we can't actually go anywhere else in here. So this is either blocked off for now and we need to do something else, or there's some weird shenanigans going there. Balthazar, you have much on your mind, Prince Gunnar. I will send for you when I have learned more from these ancient tomes. Thank you, Balthazar. I shall take my leave now. Face I have never gazed upon. You must be a Dini. They say destroyed the frost fence. Oh, wait, you must be the Adini, they say, destroy the frost fence. Please visit Argrim Manor before you leave again. I would like a word with you. There we go. So we need to come here first before we go over there. Does that mean... Okay, wow, we've got loads to read here. Right, birth of the Archons. She fashioned... What the hell? She fashioned halos from the light of her eyes and affixed these to the heads of her Archons, binding them to Lumira. She bestowed them with the gift of sight beyond, and they have witnessed all to come ever since. Lots of weird words. Okay, so this one is the All-Mother's Cosmic Palette. In the beginning, there was the void, a silent and vast expanse of emptiness. In its undisturbed state, nothing could be. The All-Mother discovered and entered the void. In a moment of caprice, she endeavoured to craft something from nothing. She struck the expanse, causing colossal waste throughout the void. Thus, chaos was created from nothing. From it, she grasped the aspects of power, passion and freedom, and added them to her cosmic palette. Weird. Birth of... The All-Mother wandered the surface... Okay, it's a different one. Lumira. Is that right? Lumira. Until she found an agreeable ground which served her well for contriving. She sculpted the Archons, known to us as the Old Ones and the Firstborn, from diamond and breathed into them the breath of life. She touched them with the aspect of restraint, and they have been the only witnesses of her many hands at work ever since. There's what? This one? The fashioning of Lumira. The All-Mother was unsatisfied with her creation. She wandered through the vast expanse of cosmos till she found an agreeable heaven, which served her well for striving. She produced a frozen moon and warmed it with her breath. Wearing her Vambraces, she wrought a land of divine symmetry, filled with brilliant crystal arches, diamonds, faceted surfaces. What? Yeah, faceted surfaces, fields of mana, and clear flowing water. She named this moon Lumira. Was there any other ones? Who knows the secrets on tomes? Okay. Who knows what secrets these ancient leather bound tomes hold. Okay. Well, let's have a chat to him. Excuse me, sir. Zakard sent me to speak with you. And why does he send a girl to disturb my studies at this unruly hour? I heard you know how to navigate the ascending room to the residential district discreetly. Second, he says you might know what to do with this. Where did you find this? Let me see. Intriguing. This page is written Archonic script. Do you have the original tome which this page belongs? Yes, it is part of this book. My father, the late Dr. Nicolau Lurik, left it for me in Adina. Everything is written in this script. I can read some passages, but this one is illegible. No, I do not expect you would have the knowledge to read this. May I? This tome is a codex illuminus. Those familiar with the script could record sensitive information without fear of it being compromised should it fall into the wrong hands. The fascinating thing about Archonic script is that it's completely indecipherable. It only reveals itself as legible print to those who are meant to understand it. I'm not surprised that it belongs to the esteemed Dr. Lurik. He was, after all, an expert on the Archons and their ways. You can read some of these pages. With time, the rest of these pages may reveal their secrets to you. This page looks to be written in his hand. Let me draw your attention to the front of the codex. This page fits here, and the most peculiar thing is this. I can read the writing on the page you brought me. If what you say is true, then your father not only intended for you to find this, he wanted you to bring it to me. But for what purpose? Isn't that too much of a coincidence? What secrets could be worth protecting this much? He taunts me in death with a scavenger hunt. What? With a scavenger hunt. The Archons work in mysterious ways. You've even wearing one of their relics. This is no coincidence, my dear girl. My father's note said this Vambrace was the only way to enter Icenaire. Who, among us, truly understands the old ones? Perhaps someone or something has been guiding you here from the moment you put it on. At any rate, I have deciphered your page. It is back in the codex where it belongs now. If you require my assistance again, I shall be here, doing what all tome masters do best. Thank you, sir. You received a page of codex. Your perk levels increase. Ooh! I was wondering how we could get those. Please call me Balthazar. In the meantime, I'll ensure the ascending room is ready to take you to your next destination. Go with the All-Mother. You unlock your first perk point. Use the Vambrace icon on the bottom right hand corner of the screen to access perks. Right, so this, I kind of think we should go for War Dog to do more damage. I mean, we could start going on Overwatch and stuff. Let's see what she has. So we have a horrendous Overwatch, so we'll not use that. I mean, we could get more with this, but no. Lockpicking. I think we'll go for combat for now. Give me more, give me more. Right, well, whilst we're here, can we talk to him again? Lyric, how can I help you? Alright. Never mind. Oh, so they burn all the books. Oh, a couple of pages. I'll just take a drink. Alright, the creation of Aethera. The All-Mother desired to create a lasting testament to her creation of cosmos. She produced a molten world and cooled it with her breath. With her Vambraces she wrought high mountains, low hills and flat fields on the world's surface. She created rifts and valleys, filling the deepest of these with rivers, lakes, seas and oceans. She seeded these places, then shaped all manner of fauna from clay and placed their dormant bodies throughout the lands and waters. The creation of Aethera too. She secured the flame eternal in the heart of this world, and life flourished. The seeds sprouted and rich flora spread across the world's surface. The fauna awoke and migrated the land. She fashioned the 7 colossi, gargantuan creatures from mountains. She tasked them to be the world's sleeping sentinels. And attuned their senses to the world's harmonic resonance. She named this world Aethera. I believe that's the world we're in, maybe. Oh, yet another page. The All-Mother's cosmic palette. She flayed the colossal waves into rippled patterns. Thus order was created from chaos. From order she grasped the aspects of knowledge, discipline and restraint, and expanded her cosmic palette. She used it to reshape the void. She set kindling within the innumerable stars, scattered dust and worlds, and dispersed them in the void. This complete, she brandished the flame eternal, and every star ignited, lighting the void and piercing its darkness. This recreated void she named Cosmos. Okay. This guy is a real bookworm. I think he might just burn the mayor. Right, let's go to the dwarfs again now. So it was up there, wasn't it? Yeah. Halt, where do you think you're... I am here at Prince Gunnar's request. Ah, you must be Lyric. Please proceed. His Highness awaits. Well, I could be anybody, really. That's not much of a god. Okay, we found another page. Crown Loyalties. The civil war in Icenaire firmly divided its citizens into the opposing factions of the Crown Loyalties and the Crimson Reign. The Loyalists now seek a return to Icenaire's former greatness by re-establishing a firm rule of law based on dwarven... what? Hegemony? Through the authority of King Argrim. While this has been the normal state of affairs for centuries, King Argrim is now missing and his fate is unknown. As such, authority now falls to his son, Prince Gunnar, and Hakon, leader of the Dwarven Guards. Oh. Ah, another page. Dwarves too. The dwarves are natural-born tinkerers and engineers, blessed with an abundance of natural resources to conduct their experiments. Dockheim, rich in valuable minerals and ores, has granted the dwarves unmitigated access to rare materials that do not exist abroad. Their aptitude for building new things makes them peerless craftsmen. Cool. Proceed, Prince Gunnar awaits you. Okay, fine. Duh. Oh, here we go. I had my doubts you would come. Evila. I was calling her Evelyn, but it's not. It's Evelia. Evelia? Lyric. After all, trust and goodwill is in short supply between our people, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome to Agrim Manor, bastion of the Crown loyalties and home to what remains of Icenaire's dwarves. It is an honour to be here, Your Highness. Please drop the formalities. You may call me Gunnar. I am sure you are wondering why I have summoned you here. I heard a rumour you knocked down a frost fence with your bare hands. Until recently, excuse me, we have all been living in Daylark like cornered rats. Now, thanks to you, that may change. When I saw you at the Eldritch Library, I realised I was in the presence of someone fated for great things. Prince Gunnar, you may be overestimating my abilities. You hardly know me. I have called you here, Lyric, because I seek your help in a matter that may change the future of Icenaire forever. What would you have me do? I would enlist your peculiar talents in finding the true leader of Icenaire, King Argrim. Many are calling for me to take up his mantle. They believe he has departed this mortal coil. Nonetheless, it would lift a heavy burden from my heart to finally know my father's fate. I understand the gravity of such a request. If you wish to help us, please speak with Hakon to learn more. He has led every expedition to find the king thus far. Do you have any questions? Nah. He doesn't wait us anymore. Okay, so we can't get any more up there. Which makes me wonder where this dude is. So that's still locked. And that. But he must be out here somewhere. Maybe. It's not him, is it? No. Okay, so not in there. We've got something there. I wonder if that's what we're going to. Just going to have a quick look down here just to see if there's anything else. Nothing that way. Doesn't appear to be anything that way. So this is it. I think we might save whilst we're here as well. Although, I probably don't even need to do this, but... Oh, what the shit? Yeah, indeed, ... Ooh. So what's Helga been up to? That dreaming. Alright. Right, do we have anything that we need to get rid of? No. That was the shower, we don't need a shower.
Oi!
Oh, come here, lass. What do you want? Helga, how do you do? Looks like you're making quite the splash in Daylark. What do you mean? While you were taking a nap, a visitor came asking for you. Nice to know. The locals aren't immune to my charm. What was it about? For whatever reason, Hilda has you in her sights now. She sent one of her men here with an... What? Invitation for you to meet her. You can find her within the drifters in the shanties southeast of here. Be careful down there. Maybe I'll see what they want. My time is tight though. Was that the only quest here, or was there something else? So we can't get in there. We can get in there. Not in there. So we could go and see what she's up to. Ever heard of nothing? Alright. We've had this one. Yeah, there's nothing here. You should have come with me. Yeah. I have my own adventures to take care of. Okay, whatever. So, let's go outside then. So southeast, so that's this way. Oh, page. No, I'm not talking to you, dude. Drifters. The Drifters are immigrants to Icenaire who may or may not have citizenship within the city-state. They are largely composed of dispossessed persons, of economic migrants who arrived seeking the promise of a brighter future. Icenaire's prosperity and high development were major draws for individuals seeking their fortune. While some did find success in Icenaire, most of these migrants lived in squalor and became virtual second-class residents. Many drifters heavily sympathise with the Crimson Rain's plight. Now, all this reading makes me thirsty. So we've got 2 doors. Let's go on this one. Got millions of doors. Can't go that way. Another down. We just done a circle. No, we haven't. Maybe we did. Where on earth we are? Right. We haven't been this way yet. Another page. Ah. Humans. From the perspective of the longer-lived races, humankind's grand ambitions, coupled with their relatively short lifespan, means that their societies appear to be in a state of constant flux. From humanity's perspective, they are merely adapting and evolving with the times. While mankind has often been one of the most innovative and adventurous races of Aethera, they have also instigated some of the bloodiest conflicts in history. Huh. Humanity's hailing from the vast plains of Edina is the... What? Humanity. Hailing from the vast plains of Edina is the dominant race of Aethera. Military, political, and by population, as such, it is characterized by the sheer diversity of its cities, people, and culture. Throughout history, humans had a knack for organizing, expanding, and exerting influences when necessary. Their societies now range from savage tribes to the world's most advanced cosmopolitan cities. Okay, here we go. Hilda would like to speak with you. Please proceed. Sweet. Another page. Crimson Rain. The Crimson Rain are a militant group of political dissidents within Icenaire. They seek to overthrow the Crown's authority, which has reigned over the city-state for centuries. These revolutionaries, mostly composed of drifters, claim to have been motivated to action due to their oppressive treatment from the ruling dwarfs. They furthermore believe that the laws of Icenaire are unequal, thus contributing to their people's destitution. Their leader, Helga Severson, carried on her brother's mantle after he was slain. Right, Hilda. The name's Hilda. I'm leader of the Crimson Reign. I've been expecting you, Lyric. Helga said you wanted an audience with me. That's right. I heard you had a new arrival at the Dale Arc. What? I heard we had a new arrival at the Dale Arc. Then I saw you at the Ascending Room and heard word of your recent exploits. I'm impressed. I've learned that news spreads fast around here, so why did you call for me? Short and to the point. I like that. You may have heard about our revolt in Icenaire, but you have not heard the full story behind it. It's no secret that the dwarfs have never mingled well with other races. Icenaire was supposed to be the exception to that rule. For generations our people were welcomed here with the promise of beginning a new life. As the decades passed, tensions grew against their oppressive rule. They crushed dissent without mercy. People began to disappear. Public examples were made of those who spoke out. We endured these conditions until it was unendurable. We heard rumours that they had not only treated our Redini prisoners inhumanely, but they had even gone so far as to conduct malicious experiments on some of them. I see the route this is going down. When I received word that my beloved brother Bran had been tortured, we revolted as a united front. Unfortunately, I did not have time to procure evidence of these crimes before Icenaire fell to the Green Flame. I'm an outlander. I have no business meddling in either of your affairs. But that is the very reason why I wish to enlist your help. This is a delicate matter and you have no hidden agenda in our quarrel. If you were to bring forth the evidence I speak of, it would make all the difference. I will not convince you to take a side in this. You will understand soon enough. If you change your mind, start with the most obvious place. Ice Ridge Penitentiary. What you find there may change how history remembers my people. So what do you say? Yeah, let's be a shit stirrer. I will keep your request in mind. Anyone got some fat loot around here? The Crimson Reign fights for the Drifters' right to self-determination. Only a tyrant would stand against our cause, I know. The Crimson Reign... Okay, they just repeat the same thing. I think I've changed my mind now. They're all brainwashed. Can I have some of your stew? Hey, you! Care for a bowl of rabbit stew? No thanks. What? No, I'll get some. Been lovely. Right, I think we're gonna try and get on our next mission. Kinda sick of reading, I want to do a bit of fighting. Okay. So we've got a thing in here, so this should be ready, I think. What? Valsung required the Ascending Room. Repaired. Repaired the Ascending Room. We can visit the residential district now. Sweet. So we could go to the entertainment district to acquire gear and stuff, but I think we'll just plod on. Because it's been a while since we've been fighting. Alright. Yeah, I know you don't have a map. Duh. There's a big arrow telling us to go that way. But I'm going to go this way. Okay, she just doesn't have a map of this place at all.
Huh?
Lyric, the wall breaker. I'm surprised to see you here. Yeah, what are you doing here? Sarge, what are you doing here? I've been looking for a new area to scavenge. There's still a lot of ground we haven't covered. The residential district has a plenty of survival gear and preserved food. We need all we can get in daylight. You may not know it, but this place was ground zero for the fight between the dwarves and drifters. The mad wraiths roaming here are bloodthirsty. Alright. To make matters worse, the green flame are running Icenaire inside out right now. Looks like they're searching for someone. Beware, soldier. Let's go combat. You've been swinging that pickaxe of yours around a lot, and maybe even felled a few spooks. You still have a few things to learn, rookie. I just want to check what this guard is. When things get hairy, you'll have to consider keeping your guard up. This comes in handy when you suspect a deadly attack is coming your way. You can guard against most attacks. You may even get flourish points if you're successful. The trade-off is that your vigor will take a hit. Ah, okay. Nah, I'm fine. Train hard and test yourself in real combat. Only then be a true soldier. So I wonder if we ever get a map. No, it doesn't look like it. We get a trap though. Not a map, but a trap. Can I go there? Get some mushrooms. Get voided again. Nice, nice, nice. Some puke on the floor. Okay, we're getting a fight. Oh, right. So let's see if we can kill number 4. So 8. So we can do 3, but we can do 6. And then maybe 2. So look at bio a second. 1 damage per turn for 4 turns. Do you know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Oh no, we can't. That's right. Okay, let's go for number 1 then. And let's go for them all. Damn, son. Yep, let's kill these. So that will always be 4. But it hits 2, so that's not too bad. So what were her abilities again? So it heals 2 target ally plus 1 health. And healing light. So recovery and healing light. So we could heal those 2. Oh. thought that said 2 targets, never mind. We'll heal up there next go then. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's kill that one. So we can't kill the back one, so we might as well finish one of them off. And let's go for this one. Try to get some more blade onto it. So I think that one's dead. Yeah, we want to heal him. Okay, let's shoot the back one first then. And then we can try this heal out. Alright, this heals too. What? Oh yeah. Seems a little weird, but whatever. The heal's nice though, I quite like that. Once I use it properly anyway. Okay, we'll have all that stuff. This is where I fainted. So why don't you know where we're going then, sweetheart? Oh. Oh, we get pages here as well. Nice. Icenaire was the most prosperous and cosmopolitan city in the dwarven realm of Dokheim. It functions as politically independent entity and was notable for its unique layout. It was built above ground and modelled after human cities. This was in stark contrast to the other dwarven cities, which took the form of vast underground enclaves. The city was to be a grand social experiment to combat dwarven xenophobia by proving peaceful coexistence with other races is possible. Okay, so nothing that way. Some lovely puke on the floor. Can't get in there. Quite like that we don't have a map. What the hell was that? Hello, sweetheart. Just coming back this way again. That's locked. So, all the big arrows are pointing us in the right direction. Really?